The Celtics made several bold moves this summer in terms of personnel, and many of them have proven quite positive for the franchise. The acquisitions of Kristaps, Porzingis, and Jrue have helped put Boston on track to be the top title contender in the NBA, entering the playoffs next month. However, one understated move seems incredibly beneficial for the Celtics in the long run as the season progresses: the signing of Payton Pritchard. The reserve point guard was front and center in the Celtics' 122-119 win over the Bucks on Wednesday night at TD Garden. Pritchard scored 19 points off the bench, shooting 7 of 11 from the field and 5 of 8 from three-point range. He also contributed with 6 rebounds and 3 assists, showing that he's much more than just a shooter for this team, as Joe Mazzulla pointed out after the win. Everyone always talks about his shooting, but I think this year in particular he's been impacted by his rebounding. He's been impacted by his defense, his pace, getting down the floor and getting us into our actions quick in the shot clock, Mazzulla said. Getting into the paint and finding guys. He's just becoming a really well-rounded player who knows he can have a positive impact on the game in many different ways, and it's a huge asset for us. This impact was evident in the second quarter Wednesday night when Pritchard helped the Celtics build a double-digit lead with the bench unit, scoring 10 points, grabbing 4 rebounds, and dishing out 3 assists in the period. He's a bench player who knows how to play his role, but is also capable of much more when given the opportunity. Against a subpar defensive team like Milwaukee with their backcourt, Pritchard capitalized on mismatches and made Milwaukee pay for them. For me, when I'm handling, I'm pushing the pace, getting down quick, Pritchard said. Seeing who's on me, where's JT at on the floor? Obviously, that's our go-to. I don't know, you're just making the right reads when they isolate, and if everybody's staying out, then it's my time to attack. Pritchard's consistent play and efficient shooting would have likely made him a starting point guard candidate this summer if he hit free agency. A deep playoff run for Boston would probably only increase his asking price. Instead, the Celtics wisely paved the way for Pritchard's opportunity this season by trading away Malcolm Brogdon and Marcus Smart, which paved the way for a preseason extension of 4 years for $28 million. That deal doesn't kick in until next season, but he's already outperforming his average annual salary of that pact, $7.5 million per year. After a tumultuous year of waiting his turn, Pritchard is clearly rewarding the front office's faith in his development. That progression has come as no surprise to his teammates either. Payton's been great, and I'm not surprised, to be honest, said Brown. Some guys just got a certain mentality they carry themselves with. Payton is somebody you don't worry about. Even in the lowest of times, he's a hard worker and his mindset is phenomenal in terms of a relentless, never-give-up warrior-type mentality. So you put him out there, I'm not surprised at anything we're seeing now. It's just now the work is coming to fruition. The Celtics likely won't be able to keep this core together beyond the next 2 years. That makes finding adequate replacements on the fringes essential if this group ends up being capable of winning a title. With Pritchard under contract through 2028, he could be a key component of a contender not just now, but with increasing importance in the future. He's a pretty complete player, Mazzulla said. From the standpoint of I trust his defense, he can defend at a high level. He can rebound defensively and offensively. He can push the pace. He can shoot. He's just continuing to get better and better all the time. And that's just the player he is. Don't forget to leave your like to show your support for the team and, of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any electrifying moment of the NBA season.